Congressman Greg Stubbe. Congressman, great to see you. We should point out Amnesty International, Human Rights Watch, and other watchdogs did accuse Obama and his administration of war crimes. They killed innocent civilians with those drone strikes. But the thing is, if Democrats really thought Obama was a war criminal or this was a problem, why didn't Democrats ever move to impeach him?
Yeah, exactly. And you have Democrats right now, I think it was today or yesterday, moved to impeach Hegseth for these very legitimate strikes on drug traffickers. And oh, by the way, 800,000 Americans have died from drug overdoses since 2014. Where's the outrage from the left about all of the deaths of Americans due to drug trafficking in this country? These drug traffickers are a designated terrorist organization by the president. They're operating in international waters. Because of that, and they're not flying from a foreign military service, they don't have the protections of the Geneva Convention. And the president and the secretary are doing what they feel is necessary to protect Americans from the influx of illicit drugs into our country.
Yeah, and that exploded when Biden opened the borders. So hundreds of thousands of people started dying from drug overdoses, including more than 105,000 dead from cocaine overdoses. They keep saying it's fentanyl that comes from Mexico. Cocaine does come out of Venezuela via Colombia. U.S. forces, this is ramping up the tensions with Venezuela and the communist dictator there. U.S. forces just seized an oil tanker, a Venezuelan oil tanker with oil headed for Iran. Watch the president on this. Watch.
From the standpoint of news, as you probably know, we've just seized a tanker on the coast of Venezuela, a large tanker, very large. Largest one ever seized, actually. And other things are happening, so you'll be seeing that later, and you'll be talking about that later with some other people.
So, in just watching the coverage of the story, we're showing the new video released of what happened with the tanker seizure and the boat strikes. The tensions are ramping up between the U.S. and Maduro. Here's the thing. Is the media covering what foreign policy experts, military officials have warned, that Iran, Russia, Cuba, U.S. enemies are inside Venezuela, and Venezuela has been purposely destabilizing the U.S. for years in order to just, create havoc inside the U.S. and ruin it for the Trump administration and other incoming administrations? Is the media falling down on the job here? Are the Democrats talking about this? This is U.S. geopolitical adversaries inside Venezuela.
Yeah, you have, just like you said, Russia, Cuba, Venezuela, all these foreign actors. And Pam Bondi just recently issued a statement right before I came on that said this was illicit foreign terrorist oil money that had been sanctioned by the United States, has been sanctioned by the United States, and they are following the lawful orders of the president as it relates to foreign terrorist organizations. This oil was meant for foreign terrorists that's supporting against the United States, and obviously they decided to take action.
We're showing the footage right now on camera. Nobody's showing this yet. Our viewers are seeing this. It's not coming in anywhere else. This is the U.S. seizing that Venezuelan oil tanker. You're going to see them dropping out of helicopters to take over the tanker. Do you expect more action like this?
The president has said that there's more to come if Venezuela is going to continue to traffic drugs into our country, if they're going to continue to traffic oil, illegal oil, sanctioned oil, all around the globe in an area that obviously is in international waters. So I would expect to see more of this until Venezuela's behaviors change.
It's going to cripple their economy if they cannot sell oil. Thank you, Congressman Stubbe. We really appreciate you so much on that breaking news. Now listen to this. Watch.